Why, hello there. Welcome. We're back. So if you missed our stream yesterday, we are actually back a little bit now. We've not streamed for about 6 months or so, but we kind of blew the dust off the old OBS and got back into streaming, and we're hoping to do a lot more. And I'm so glad that you can join us, and hopefully you'll join us for the more streams that are to come. So we played a little bit of Rocket League yesterday, Mike and I, and it went terribly. We lost nearly every game. It was a total disaster. But we also noticed that there were some stream issues. Like we had some audio problems, and some of the levels weren't quite balanced. So I figured that what I'd do this morning, just for an hour or so, is well, I guess it's just turned afternoon. So this afternoon, I thought I'd run a test stream, okay? And I was going to do that on a new game that I've discovered recently that I have been finding a lot of enjoyment in. And this game is called Distance. So it's created by a company called Refract Studios. And you might not have heard of them, but their pretty much only other game that they've made that's been very popular was Nitronic Rush. And this is I don't really know how to describe it properly, but it's a racing game. But it's a racing game where you are on very, very crazy tracks. There's lots of riding up walls and jumping off and spinning around and riding upside down and all sorts of stuff on these crazy, crazy tracks in what can only best be described as a very neon-based world. Lots of it looks like Tron, right? Lots of bright colours and flashes, and there's loads of obstacles to avoid, like spinning blades and grinders and all sorts. It's a really cool game. I think you can play it for free, actually. I think you can download it and play it. It's called Nitronic Rush, and it's excellent. And this group have made a sequel, basically, or a spiritual sequel at least. And it's called Distance, and it's very much in the same ilk. It's currently in early access on Steam. It's in the beta. But for a beta, it's incredibly complete. I picked it up for $10, and I thoroughly recommend that you do the same. It's really good fun, particularly if you're even mildly interested in racing games. It's quite an interesting one, and good fun at that. So what we have, I believe that the NFL conference championships are starting in about an hour or so. So what I've done is I've brewed myself a cup of Britain's finest, and we'll just be playing for an hour or so, I think, and then maybe a bit later on, if Mike is around, we can go back to a more regular stream of Rocket League. But for now, let's see this as a bit of a test stream of the Distance, and also a kind of first look. If you've never had a look or known of this game before, I think it would be something that you might enjoy. So let's jump on into the action. We're having some problems again with... Oh no, there we go. The game has loaded. Excellent. So you're already probably getting a little bit of a feel for what the world looks like just by looking at this lovely menu screen and the animations in the background. It's very beautiful. It's a kind of simple graphic style, but it is, I think, very, very appealing. So I did mention that this is in beta currently. There is a campaign mode, which is called Adventure. That's this mode here. And it's actually quite complete for a beta. They say that it's very short, and they're thinking of maybe adding some stuff, but they want to keep it reasonably straightforward and simple. But honestly, it took me a couple of hours to get through, so I think there's a reasonable amount there, considering this is, of course, a beta. But perhaps the most exciting bit about Distance is that it does have full Steam Workshop capabilities. So people have gone and made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tracks. So if you get the beta, you can race forever if you want, if you enjoy it. So that's actually what I'm going to be looking at a little bit today. I will do a couple of yeah, there's different modes that you can look at. I think we're just going to have a look at Sprint today. So there are tons and tons of official levels and community levels. I just went to the Steam Workshop and downloaded the entire first page, which is probably now completely changed, but at the time it was the first page. And we can see all of the different tracks, and we're gonna jump straight in. But to start with, I'm just going to show you some of the official levels that they have. So they have like a kind of ranking system, where you have a certain amount of time to get through the level, and if you depending on how quickly you do it, you will get a bronze, silver, a gold, or even a diamond medal. I have 1 diamond medal. I don't even know how I managed it. I think I just completely fluked it because I am not very good at this game, but it is very good fun anyway. So this is the next kind of official level in the list that I am yet to try. So I think we're going to try this. This is called Dissolution. Oh, I didn't see what difficulty. Well, but I'm sure we'll work it out. So there's no GUI for this game, which I think is very, very interesting. It's all on the back of the car, which you can see here. So firstly, and perhaps most obviously, you can see the time, which is how long I've been going for. I'm not totally sure what the relevance of the compass is. It doesn't really appear to tell me anything that useful or interesting, but it looks cool nonetheless. But perhaps most importantly is the orange bar that's getting progressively more red, just kind of underneath where you'd see the lights would be for this vehicle. And this will increase steadily as I get hot. Focus. Oh, I crashed horribly. So this is your kind of health in the game. If that goes up to full, you will explode and die. If you crash into something too quickly, you will just explode and die straight away. There are other obstacles that will just kind of cause heat on your car and slice it in half, like the lasers or whatever. And eventually, you want that bar to always stay less than full. Now, whenever you boost, which I am doing pretty much permanently, you'll see that bar will steadily increase a little bit. But you'll notice that it keeps kind of resetting back down to 0, and that's when I go through one of these little green rings. So the idea is that you have to quickly get to the next green ring along, which is your kind of checkpoint, in case you die, as fast as possible, because we're trying to do this in the quickest time. This is the sprint mode, where we have to just be super, super fast. So right now I'm getting lots of audio and vibrational warnings saying that I was about to overheat, but it turns out that we're actually right at the end of that level anyway. Oh, I just missed out on the gold. That's a shame. But we have the next, if I hadn't died, I'd have probably got that, I think. So we're just going to continue on to the next level while I kind of explain a little bit more about what's going on here. So you may have seen, but I am able to jump my car at any time as well by using thrusters, and there are thrusters on the top that allow me to stick to the road, which you can just see there as well. So the track is, most of the time the track is kind of normal like this, but you can see now that I'm now fighting against gravity. I'm already on a wall, which is difficult, and I just horribly. So you do end up having to face against gravity, and of course if you're going up a wall against gravity, then your heat is going to increase far more quickly, so you have to be very careful of that. You'll notice there that I got sliced in half by a laser, which wasn't particularly great. But we survived, and we're carrying on. So the checkpoint donuts as well also repair your car fully, which is useful. Nice and good. So there's a lot of like reaction-based stuff in this game. Like you'll see that obstacles will appear very quickly out of nowhere, and particularly it tries its hardest to disorient you a little bit, because you're never actually sure what way is down, which can prove very difficult when you're trying to conserve heat. Oh, that was clutch. Huh. So one thing that you'll notice as well is when I am upside down or on a wall, a number appears, and that is actually helping cool me down as well. So in between checkpoints, I can cool down through... I'll explain that in a second. When we're in between checkpoints, we can cool down by performing stunts, and there are some game modes where you actually have to perform stunts in order to get to the end. Otherwise, you'll just explode because you're not going to have enough checkpoints on the way. So these levels aren't actually particularly difficult at the moment. I know I have died, but they definitely get a lot harder, and I'm going to show you some community levels in a minute, which are brutally hard. They're very, very difficult indeed. But one kind of way that you can save yourself is if you leave the... well, if you're in the air, no, that was horrible. If you're in the air, you can jump again to get some wings out. Now this turns your boost on permanently, right? So it's going to heat you up a lot, and it's a lot slower than if you were driving. But it's a good way to rescue yourself if you need to. That wasn't good. However, to make it more difficult, there are certain parts of the levels where you will be unable to use your wings to rescue it. So you have to just be kind of perfect to go through, which is indeed a challenge. Oh, that was bad. Oh, did I just save it? Kind of. Oh, my car's sliced in half and all sorts. Hup. Gonna do the jumps. Oh, that was really bad. We'll use the wings to save it. I jumped off. There we go. Certain sections require you to use the wings. That was cheeky, wasn't it? Yes, it's to stop you from using the wings going through this teleporter. So I'm not going through a teleporter, I'm in a different part of the map now. Oh, I did not react at all to that change in road. Needed to jump to the one above me, so I'm going to try that now. Here we go, hup. Nope, hup. Now I'm upside down, I think. Up. Can't turn very well, but we're regenerated, there we go. Oh dear. Oh, so I can actually still fly, which is rare. Usually on those kind of... Oh, just before I got to the checkpoint. That is sad. Is there... I think there's a laser there that I'm missing that I didn't spot. It's slicing my car in half and making it very difficult to drive. The damage is kind of a simple model, I would say. But it does definitely affect handling. So it is something you have to be careful of. This one's a lot harder, isn't it? Good heavens. There we go. So, oh dear. You have to react very quickly to these. There we go. So I'm going to skip on that side and then up, down. No. Alright, okay. We got it. Jump, down. Dodge, jump, down. And then flip. I didn't really want to put the wings out, but I did by accident. Oh heavens, there's so many teleporters, I'm so disoriented. Okay, we're just going to fly to the road, and that makes a lot of sense. Okay, alright, we're still in this. Now we got to dodge the circular saws. Oh, that was cool, I like that bit. That is a really awesome bit of this map. It's great to see people's creativity as well with, I know this is one of the official ones, but certainly with the community maps and levels. It's really, really cool to see how people use the assets that the developers have provided and make some really kind of awesome challenges within them. Okay. Oh, that's bad. I think I want to go this way. Timed out. I'm definitely gonna... My heat was nearly full. That was tense. Had to be very careful there. Okay, jump. Up, up. Oh, need to fly. Clutch. Dodge the spikes that keep magically appearing. All about the reactions. Fly through this as well. So flying, yeah, is usually a lot slower, but there's certain sections where you have to fly, and then it will make life really hard for you while you're doing those, because flying's easy. It's like cheating a little bit. Okay. There's the road. I can... Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no, that's really hard. I've got to go through that little annulus. Okay. We got this. We've got to dodge the lightning as well, because that will end up killing us. Hello! It's Mr. Morgan! Sorry, I've not been looking at chat. I've been... this is very challenging. But welcome. Oh, I horribly jumped it. Wrong way. So disoriented. Okay, we're good. We're good. Blasting on through. There we go. Excellent. How are you, Mr. Morgan? Are you having a lovely day? I hope you are. Alright, so Uncanny Valley. I don't think it was going to tell me what difficulty this one is, but let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Have a butchers. I think after this... Oh, this is cool. Oh, see, so now the Tron City has totally disappeared and we're like underground. It's pretty excellent. It is quite a stressful game, but it is a very I don't know, in some ways it's kind of relaxing. That seems really weird. It's fast-paced, but kind of chilled. It's not like StarCraft, which is fast-paced and insane, or Rocket League, which is just constant. I've never seen... Oh, I thought I got through that. That's sad. I'm sounding very British. I'm glad. Well, I am wearing... Oh no, I'm not wearing... I have Union Jack socks that my parents got me for Christmas, so that I always remember my heritage in this foreign land of the colonies. But I'm not wearing them today. I thought I was. This is weird. I have not seen a level that isn't in a city, but this is really great. Like, I love it, but it's difficult because there's no real roads. You just kind of have to pick your way through, and I don't actually see any checkpoints either. It's giving me checkpoints because it's saying I'm regenerating, but I don't see them. See, I don't know. That's really cool. I do very much like this game, though. Look at the colours; it's so pretty. Oh no, this is horrible. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, we're back. Ah, nice leisurely fly across the world. Oh, here we go. Here's the roads. I wonder if that's outside the city in the lore, the distance lore. I don't know how extensive that lore is. Probably not very. Okay, let's see. Should we do one more? No. What I'm going to do is I am going to drop out and we'll do a community one. And we'll find a... Oh, that's actually the last of the official ones. There we go. Okay, so I've done quite a few of these. So actually, here's a couple that I've done that I didn't get a medal on. So we need to have a look at this. And you can see their difficulty here. We've got advanced. We've got nightmare. That's going to be fun, isn't it? And then some like casual little ones. You know, it'll be good fun. So let's try bacterial to start with. I think the extra Britishness is coming from my throat's a little bit croaky. I'm also trying to enunciate properly because sometimes I've noticed that I kind of skip out on that. Oh cool, I guess this is my ghost car from when I last did it. I've never seen that before. It's pretty awesome. But check this out, see? So this one's called Bacteria. It's like the sign saying infected and everything's green. It's just someone's really gone with the whole theme of biohazard in this, and I really like that. I think that's really cool. The creativity of the distance community is without end, and I do enjoy it. Okay, oh, we've got to be careful here. Whoop, whoop. He jumps. Oh, that was close. Oh no, oh no. Ah, bad. It looks like all it needs is like some chav. I want to bang ya. Oh, that was. I didn't even react to that one, did I? It was awful. All right, here we go. I can see why I didn't get a medal. All right, jump, jump. No, that was when it started to go when I was in the wings. I need to not be in wings. Here we go. If I just jump properly, I don't need the wing. There we go. Jump down, jump down, jump. Slowed it down a little bit. Gotta go right there. There we go. Good, we're through. So this is significantly slower than the one I didn't get a medal on so far. So that doesn't bode very well at all. Not at all. Oh, this is cool. Into a tunnel. Gotta dodge the pillars of destiny. Oh, I can feel it slowing down because we're going upside down, and I'm so disoriented. I have no idea what orientation we have. Let's dodge the saws. Uh-oh, can't go through the middle of that one. I'm scared. I can't see because of the numbers. Get the numbers out the way. Okay, I think we clutched it, maybe. Yes, well, we're through. That's fine. That's all that matters. That was difficult. I'm gonna go right this time. I usually go left. Alrighty, through another teleporter into Yellow Land. Left. Last second decision. Took me by surprise. Okay, this looks like it's calmed down a little bit now, which is good. Maybe we can get that bronze. I'm not hoping for more than a bronze, really. I don't hit that otherwise. Okay, here comes the teleporter. Okay, it's fine. Now we do have to fly through the rings. So these rings are acting the same as the rings that you find on the road, the ones that cool you down. So it's very useful to go through them, particularly when you're flying, because your boosters are on permanently and you can't stop them when you're flying. So that's kind of how you fly. So insane. What did I get? Bronze. Okay, that'll do. We're fine. Let's do the nightmare one. This is going to be a disaster. Oh, it's a lovely copper, that is. It's a lovely copper. Well, you know, so far so good. We can jump. I can deal with that. Oh, nearly. Oh, no, don't fly. Okay, now we got some spins to do. So this is where... yeah, challenging. Oh, and the spins like on the side. I have no idea what direction I'm facing, but apparently I did it. So that's all that matters. Dodge! Oh, dodge! Alright, jumpies. Jumpies. That was... that just... directly slammed into that one. That was not good. Oh, with the lasers and the blocks. And it's very difficult to jump to a road that's above you. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, we're okay. No, that didn't regenerate us. I thought it was meant to. Cooldown, but I'm not regenerated. There we go. Right. It's very difficult to jump to a road that's above you when it's not actually above you gravitationally, if that makes sense. So gravity is acting sideways across you. It can prove very difficult. That was pure fluke to actually hit there, because you've got to fire your kind of downward boosters. This, come on. Oh dear. Oh, and I missed the teleporter by like a fraction of an inch. That's no good. Oh man, they really don't give you a lot of time to react for these. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well though. I feel like I've left my ghost car behind. Ah, I really shouldn't have hit that. That was not difficult. Oh dear. So the blue wings that appear mean that I can fly again. So you'll notice probably after this section that I imagine the red wings will pop up again, and then we're going to have a really difficult time trying to fly. It's not going to let us, which is a challenge. It means we have no... This is nasty because there's lasers in the way. We have no recovery. If we're gonna, you know, if we're off the road, we're off the road. That's it. It's curtains. Okay, I can't jump. Yeah, okay, fine. That makes sense. Well, maybe I can. If I jump here, we'll just about me. Duh. Oh, they're so fast. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're through. I do remember seeing all these lasers and spinny things down on the Albert Dock, actually, Tom. I do. Oh dear. Oh, oh, what? Oh, that was clutch. Good heavens. Cheeky. Cheeky little wings out just to reorient it. And there we go, we did it. Okay. What's that? Do we get a... I keep skipping it accidentally. Oh, 3 seconds off the silver. Never mind, but at least we got one. So I mean, that was... What have I done now? That was by Compro 51. It was an excellent... I really like that level. It was very good. Here's one I want to show you. This one is very creative. I do like this. Where is it? Elemental. Here we go. So this one really stands out to me. It's not necessarily the best track ever, but the design of it is excellent because they've taken the elements, the earth, fire, air and water, and created the track based on those. And it looks really, really neat. So here we have what I would assume is air. Looking at it, we are in space. Again, the track is not necessarily the most technical, which are the bits that I enjoy the most. However, the design is undisputably nice. I am definitely on the wrong side of the road. Usually that just means you're on like the left or the right, but here it means you're underneath the road, flying around in a rocket supercar. So it's kind of different. Oh, this looks like Earth now, with all the rocks that we have to dodge. Rocks. Oh. I wonder if I can get to my ghost car. Oh, apparently. Oh no. Where is my ghost car? Did I just pass it then, do you think? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we chumped it. So what's next? Water paths? Looks like it could be. Oh, nice little relaxing spin. Gotta dodge that. Oh, gotta. Oh, oopsie daisy. Nearly. Oh, the road disappears. What? Where do you go? Oh, I guess you gotta fly. Okay. Well, that's. Oh, but I couldn't jump. Wait, can I not fly? Oh no, my ghost car. It's like I did the same thing last time, so we're good. There we go. We're fine. So very warm right now. Really need a regeneration annulus. There we go. And that leaves us with fire. But it's so clever. Like all they've really done is apply color masks, but and you know pick a color theme and stick with it. But it looks really cool, and there's a very distinct theme for each of the elements, which I really appreciate. I like good design. Always enjoy something that's been designed well. And this is the fifth element, obviously. There we go. Back we go. Excellent. Not quite the gold. 10 seconds off. Maybe if I'd remembered that water was there, we'd have had it. Alright, let's find another super hard one. Let's find a hard one I've not done yet. So we've got advanced. Is there another nightmare? Expert. I don't know if there's another nightmare one that I've not done that I've downloaded. I'm sure I could get one, but let's just try. Let's try advanced. Let's see if we can do something good here. Just gotta get your speed up. Oh yeah, the I didn't actually explain that about the GUI that's on the car, which is again really cool. I love that. The big circle that's filling up is your speed, so it shows you what your max speed is, and you'll notice that when I start going up now the speed is going to drop even though I'm still boosting completely. So again, that's how they implement the physics that make it very difficult to swap between roads when gravity is acting in an unusual direction to what you expect. It's strange as well because I do suffer from motion sickness, and I find less so in games, certainly in cars, definitely in buses. They're the worst. But I find that even though this game is kind of designed to disorient you, I don't really suffer from motion sickness with it. I think it's just very cleverly done, and the idea that it switches so that as soon as you're in the air, it switches so that you can see which way gravity is. It's always acting downwards when you're in the air. But then when you're on the road, oh no, I went the wrong way. When you're on the road, it rotates so that you are in the frame of reference of the road, which I think is kind of cool. So that kind of satisfies my my brain's requirement for not being nauseating. There we go. That was so much better. So much better. Need to be more simple, less fancy. Oh dear. That was challenging. Oh, I've got to do this again. Alright. First time this time. Ooh, okay, maybe not. So I have to kind of go down, round, and then fish to... Oh, who would put those there? Why would you build that? Have I tried or heard of Redout? Readout? Redout, it looks like. I haven't, no. What is it? Is it similar to this, or is it totally different? Or I can still fly, actually. Oh yeah, the Wipeout clone. Gotcha. Yeah, I did see it, but I've never played it. Have you got it? Is it good? Because I'd be interested in having a look at that. There's another early access game that I'm looking at the moment, but I don't know if it's as complete as Distances, called Grip, which again looks like a kind of one of those, you know, like Wipeout. It's kind of a Wipeout clone where you've got crazy tracks and like stunts and that kind of thing, and it's very fast paced. But I can certainly see similarities between this and Wipeout, definitely. There was one game. Okay, this is a blast from the past. There was one game that I liked that. High rating. I played at my friend's house, and he had an N64, and I did not, and I really wanted an N64, but ended up getting the PlayStation instead. But there was an N64 game called Extreme G3 Racing, and it was like a kind of bike-based version of this, like Tron, and you know, loads of jumps and flips and loop-the-loops and corkscrews and stuff. And it was excellent. I used to love that game. Really, really fun. I don't know if anyone ever like remade that. Might be worth looking into. Ooh, Flashy Road. Time with the music, nice. I do like the music. I haven't mentioned that yet. Yeah, the music in this. Man, this map's awesome. I really like this one. Look at all the colours. It's great. I think you and I, Morgan, are like the only people who do know of that. But it was brilliant, wasn't it? It was such a great game. Extreme G3. Classic. This is reminding me a lot of the original Nitronic Rush, which is honestly, it's the same, right? It's the same game. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's free. Or it's certainly very cheap if it isn't free. Oh, I'm just about to get to the road. Had to really try for that one. So much heat. Okay. Go flippies. The flashing. I love that. It's in time with the music. That's so cool. I've never actually seen that on any of the other maps. Or maybe it's just like the colours are so vivid in this one that they've made it a lot more obvious. But I do really like this. Oh dear. Where do I go? Do this. Uh-oh, overheating. Overheating. Wings are off. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Oh dear. Oh, it's a road. I see. I see. That was silly. See, I like this as well. So now it's not clearly a road. It's like you're driving on the buildings. I need to turn. I'm trying to turn and it's just rolling the car. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's the road. Fine, we're on. That was cool. That was a good little section. I enjoyed that. Wicked. Wicked. I like that map a lot. That's very good. Who's that? Fimik. I recognize the name. He's made tons and tons of stuff, and he makes really, really good maps. So shout out to Fimik. That was class. Very enjoyable. Let's do a couple more. I think actually maybe after this I'll try a different game mode, because I think there's a challenge game mode. I might try that. I think that's one way you have to do it all in one go without dying. So it turns into a little bit of a Super Meat Boy thing, which Morgan will tell you I am. I'm not in the least bit competitive when it comes to Super Meat Boy, and I will not sit there for 7 hours just doing the same mission again and again and again, because I can't do it and the next one is definitely the one. There is actually a similarity between this and Super Meat Boy. Here you go, this is a good one. When you die, there's like no downtime. It's not like, you know, Are you sure you'd like to respawn? You know, press this command key sequence to respawn your vehicle or anything like that. It's just like you jumped it, you're dead. Here's your checkpoint. Now do it right this time. And I really like that. And Super Meat Boy, I think, is like probably the best example of a game that does that. There's just no downtime between crashes, which I really like. This one is slightly longer, but it still feels pretty fluid, which I think is really important for a game like this where you die a lot. It's definitely important. Super Meat Boy is actually one that maybe I can stream. I don't know. We'll see. See if I can get back into it again. It's been so long since I last played. Oh, that was a short one, wasn't it? 1:31. It was good though. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Ben Hall 8800. Right, one more. Then different game mode. There's a game mode here as well called Transmogrify, which is really cool because you type in a random seed, it can be anything you like, and it will generate a map dynamically. Now, in my experience, they tend to be pretty simple. Like, there's not loads of crazy jumps and flips and difficult bits like broken roads or whatever. But it's really cool that it's totally procedurally generated. So you get some really kind of nice little driving roads. So I would say it's more casual, but it's really cool that they put that in there, I think. Come on, touch something. I can't fly. No! Challenging. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that was a teleporter. Didn't even see the teleporter. It's hard to tell. Let's go right this time. Pretty much always go left. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a thing about like right-handed people always go left or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like stupid people always go left. That would make a lot of sense. Oh no! This is the wrong way! This has gone terribly! What's happened? That was... Oh, that's straight. I'm going right. I'm going right. I'm committed. I'm committed to going right. Okay. I'm making an absolute pig zero of this. Okay, we're on the right road though now. I need to flip back onto here. That's good. And... Oh, got that back. Lovely. Teleport. No, no teleport. Just kidding. Just kidding. You don't get to use the teleport. I wonder if that's an alternative route. They have plenty of alternate routes in these levels, and it's very difficult to know which ones are faster or not. But I bet the pros know. I bet the distance pros know. This is kind of cool. This is like a... Uh-oh. Pretty good. It's like a kind of highway in the city. I actually quite like those sweeping corkscrews where it just kind of gradually spins you around like this. I don't know, I think it just looks really cool. This is going to be hard because I'm on upside down on the wrong... Where's gravity going? I don't even know anymore. Where am I? What's my name? Am I facing the right way? Oh, I just missed the ring. Trying to avoid using the wings whenever I can because it does definitely slow you down. So, itchy nose. I'll hit that in time. Whoa, tiger. Oh, I'm making a mess of this. But I do need to... Oh, dude. That came out of nowhere. It's always humorous when you say that about an inanimate object, but I guess that's just what happens sometimes. I was right at the end as well. It's not going to be a gold, that's for sure. Silver. I liked that mission as well. Alright, how long have we been going for? 41 minutes. Great, okay. I'm gonna just do like one or two more. Let's try challenge. So this is no resetting. This is the next challenge that I haven't done. So I only have official levels for the challenges, excuse me. But I can definitely go and get some. There's so much stuff in the Steam Workshop. Like I think genuinely this game might just be my chill out game for many months to come, even before it gets released. Just, you know, long day's work, come back, get those reactions kind of ticking over a little bit, you know, keep your eye in, but other than that, a bit non-cerebral. Can be nice. Oh, I just wasn't paying attention to my thing. To my heat. My heat. Way too high. So this actually does kind of break that thing I was saying about the Super Meat Boy. Although the load times are extremely quick, it would be really nice if it was already preloaded and it could just, you know, you're dead, boom, you're right back at the beginning again. Rather than, are you sure you want to restart? It's like, yeah, of course I want to restart. Like that's possibly something that they could look at. And does kind of contradict what I was saying before about it being a little bit like Super Meat Boy in that respect. Arrows are guiding me to where I have to go, which is good. So I have to be down on this road. Oh, just missed it. I do have wings. It's going to be slow though, and that's going to kill me. Yeah. I think it's best to just, you know, if you've lost it, just call it quits. Just call it quits. Rather than trying to rescue it. We really are riding the heat on this one. Someone has been very clever with how they've designed where the regeneration annuli are. I did it again, but that was better this time. But I've lost all my momentum. It's going to be a hard challenge now to get this back. Still going. Well, there we go. Well, let's get that speed back up again. Oh, have we done it? There you go, did it. Boom. Down in one. Gold medal, yes. Looks like there's just one more elevation. We're going to jump onto elevation, and then I think I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, to summarize, this is the distance. Or just distance, actually. It's not the distance. I made that bit up. It's a very fun game if you're interested in any way in racing games. That was terrible, wasn't it? Really, that was really bad. The design of the game is excellent. Yes, it is in beta, but this broke my rule of never getting early access games, and I'm really glad that I did. I find it very cathartic, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. How do I, like, so hot? How do I not be hot? I can't get up there because I'm overheating. In terms of further streaming, I'll see what Mike is up to. Later on, perhaps we will be able to do a little bit more Rocket League. I think I'm missing something here, aren't I? I think I've got to do some stunts to cool myself down. I think that's the thing I'm missing. Oh dear. It's life being too hot. Well, you would know. You sexy man. I think this is what Todd does, like on a relatively frequent basis. He's like, I'm too hot. Better do some rolls just to sort that out. I'm just far too attractive right now. There's no way. Okay, so you at least I think I've worked out how you meant to do it. What did I do? Oh, restart. So it looks like you are going to have to do at least some kind of stunt to try and cool down in between. Oh, that wasn't it. That's not going to work. You would nail this map first try, but only because you're amazingly good at games. That's the reason. I just don't know. There's like 1.5 miles left of this track. I don't think I can do this. Okay, the barrel rolls seem to work before, so I'm just gonna stick to the barrel rolls. So I need to keep my foot down. Plenty of barrel rolls. Okay, max cooldown. Great. Now we slow it down a little bit. Off we go again. Right, let's go. %85 cooldown. Great. Okay, I think we've got it. It's all about the barrel rolls. Do a barrel roll. You need to land it on the road at some point, though. Oh no! 85% cooldown. Good. Uh-oh. Where's the road? No! Oh no. It was going so well. Just 3,000 feet left, which is like, is that 10 miles or something? 10 kilometers? I don't know. 3,000 feet means very little to me. Doesn't sound like much. It's such a mess. I'm making an absolute pig's ear of this. Too hot. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. I'm feeling this one. This is the one. Well, as long as I don't deck it into the bloody circular saws. Oh no, that's the wrong way. Definitely want to go this way. Up, up. 3-point turn. Off we go. Right. Oh. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I keep turning off boost to kind of slow down, but then you don't go up anymore if you do that. I think I keep pressing B by accident. That's the rude. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. Alright. Roly-poly one. I didn't do enough roly-polies and then I jumped it horribly. So when I said that this was the one, what I meant is this next one. This is the one now, this one. Or the next one. Or sometime in the next 10. But certainly this one. Look at that. Boom, just cheeky little bit extra that I did deliberately and definitely didn't do because I chumped it horribly. I'm not going to stick the landing again. Oh, and when you put the things on. Oh, okay, that was fluky. That wasn't good. So this is the one to make sure that I don't stop boosting. Ah! Plummeting to my death. And the wings don't work. This is not good. Alright. This is the last one now. Whether we do it or not, this is it. This is it, because this is a test. This was a test stream just to check everything's going okay. So, I have plenty of test data now. This is the last one. I stuck the landing there. There we go. I'm feeling good about this. I'm going to keep rolling right. Right seems to be working pretty well. By that I mean... Oh, well, that was it. That was a lot. So, anyway, never mind. Time to stop. But, oh, I quit the whole game. That wasn't really what I was looking for, but that's fine. That was the distance. Not the distance. It's on Steam. I can't remember how much it is right now, but I got it for like $10, and it was very worth it, even though it's free access. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I'm sure, like, from time to time, I'll just jump back in and we'll do a few more community levels. Maybe I'll download another page and get on with that. Other than that, I hope the stream quality is good. Everybody is happy and has a lovely Sunday. Very glad that you could join us. Thank you very much. and we'll see.